Alright, do it.
Battle
So CALIBUR.
1. Fight!
I'll probably play for an hour. Nice. Hopefully the game is looking nice on the stream.
Fight!
Oh. Well, happy that SETSUKA is popular. Oof. Ah. What's that? On this way. What? I'm so upset. Big man.
Battle 3. Fight!
Oh. Keep doing foreground. You know, attack. I agree with the spinning the meter, but that's fine. Oop. Charge the break. Yeah.
Battle 4.
They really do be like that. Okay. Ooh.
You still want to go? Attack Final battle. Fight!
Nice.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought.
Probably gonna be playing for an hour. Good old games. Gerald's pretty fun though so far. This player's pretty good too. I've gotten adjusted to him. He's doing a lot of science stuff. Now I can competently play the character now. Okay. Oh. I might lose. Not yet. Nah, we lose. I had to make up like a creative character's joke. Design is so boring. Whoop. Whoop. We're probably gonna still go at it until one of us get the rank up. start doing different mix up off of that. And then we're gonna walk out, faint. Oh no, reversal edge. Oh. I saw it. I reacted to it too late. Okay. We can still come back. Stop. Stop, please. I'll see you any day, Casey. Oh, shoot. You got PlayStation Plus. I can see you right now, actually. I know you heard of Fair Play. I can give you the sticks virtually. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Blocking. And sidestep. I chose sidestep. What the heck? I literally chose the sidestep. It still registered you blocking. I'm upset. What you mean, nah, Casey? What do you mean, nah? There's no nah.
Claim victory and bask in the glow.
Oh yeah, we're in a death match. That's when he's rematching. Yeah, we're in a death match. We're probably gonna be fighting the same guy for a few matches before one of us get to the rank up. The fact that my Gerald was able to keep up with him is saying something. But I just need to stop making certain mistakes. There you go. Ah, I didn't break the grab. Ah, that move comes out so fast. I have to be prepared for that. Okay. Can't get a mix off of that with that move against Gerald. Alright, we're losing momentum. We gotta get back. Oh. That weird predicament when Kyron remember certain moves. I should stick with the ones that I know so far right now. I was already doing it pretty fine. Oh. Snap. Didn't optimize. Ah. Get off it, please. Doesn't have me to do anything. It's delayed enough where it beats reversal edge if they chose to like not hold it. Got the back end. Oof. Alright. I gotta be careful with that move. Did 3 times. I got. I would play RPs. Here we go.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Another job well done.
Cool, cool, cool. Matches. Pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Pretty dope.
Battle 1. Fight!
Geos. I gotta learn which option is like the best option to deal with. Begin. Alright, reloading. Ooh, that could be bad.
Battle 2. Fight!
Oh, not bad. Ah, I'm back dash, okay. Right, let's go. Can still come back. Oh, she messed up. Messed up yet. Ah, okay.
Battle 3. Fight!
Honestly, we kind of like that slot. I get away with that better than that. Oh my lord, Soul Calibur, please. Oh my lord. Actually upsetting.
Battle 4. Fight!
Good job getting 5. My guard is blocked great too.
How could you? Master.
Still wanna go?
Ah, big grab. Alright, we gotta do the mix up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Not here yet. Ah, yeah.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Rip.
I played. I am still not skilled enough.
But how's your day going by, Casey, so far? Man, that sim is going by pretty good.
Believe in Battle 1. Fight!
Oh, he's supposed to do walk up grab. Hold up. Walk up grab too. Yeah. messed yourself up right there. Shouldn't have done that. All this, you know, something crazy. He's not breaking those back grabs. Nice. Down the flinch too.
Three. Fight.
Not worth the meter in my opinion.
Stay down.
Ugh. See. Gotta get her off me. Oh, I had all that meter I could do it.
The battle is over.
I was gonna keep
Show
going.
respect for the fallen who fought so
Not going
bravely.
to stop.
Another job well done.
Alright, cool.
Battle one. Fight.
Thing about SETSUKA is setups are pretty good. Well, I shouldn't say setups. Jesus, he's jumping. Frame data is good, I should say. I'm getting used to this guy's playstyle. Before we were losing, or before I started the stream, we were losing a lot. Oh no, I have to break that grab. I have a bad habit of doing forward grab break, not back grab breaks. Versus not breaking. I'm not breaking back grabs. I'll read them and not even break them. Okay. Nice, nice.
Battle three. Fight.
That's not gonna work on me. Okay. Okay. That's a problem right there. Actually missing. Oh no, I want to do the flame.
Battle four. Fight.
How unfortunate. Flower petals.
Got him. Fucked up. Oh no.
My blade.
That's what I wanted to do last game. It made me guard. I was very upset. She whiffed. Got her.
Master.
Final
Let's
battle.
settle this.
Fight.
Great stuff. We're getting out of here. Yeah, the person's not breaking backgrounds. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Nice.
How could you?
Oh my god, Gerald, what is going on? Yeah, when she's like
The
actually
goddess
on the
of
ground
victory smiles
like that,
upon the strong
my
spirit.
4-4-2-2 always miss. It shouldn't be.
Let's battle one. Fight. Battle two. Fight. This is it.
Nice. We got the good options here. Doing pretty good so far.
Three. Fight.
Pop, break it. Yeah. Yeah, he's only going back up. Oh, Gerald. Boy, what's up, Sean?
Battle
What you doing up so late?
fight.
Can't you see the stream? Oh, you can see that. Gets full soul charge. Gets hit by this, he's actually gonna die. Oh, falls you twice. Got it. Oh, you can barely sleep, huh? What up, Dom? I know creative characters are gross, but Geralt is so
Blessings for
boring to
those
look
who have
at.
repeatedly escaped the clutches of death.
I'm out here doing a death match with this person for the first person to get their rank up. Need some Random costume. That's some dude. And yeah, I know. I'm playing Gerald. I know. Gross. But he's fun. He's fun in a boring way. How does the game look, by the way, Dom? Oh. Got me. I sound kind of tired. I'm fine. I'm just pretty chill right now. Oh, okay. Is it like getting all like fuzzy or whatnot, or does it look better than how it was before? Mine's not punish. There we go. On this way. Does it look low quality, not fuzzy? Oh, okay. I know what you mean. It's I'm not sure. So it's probably the stream, and because of the fact, so in Soul Calibur 6, there's like a blur effect that if you're far away from backgrounds, it gets blurry. I guess that's their way of trying to create depth. That's why they kind of look very weird. It doesn't make it even better on stream. It makes it look worse. No, I understand. I keep telling folks that this game had, in my opinion, probably less of a budget than Tekken 7 did. Tekken 7 came out in like 2015 in arcades. This game looks like Soul Calibur 5, but it's slightly more polished. It's the game we got, so I'm satisfied. That was done. The only I've seen make it look good is Team Spooky and Max. Yeah, they're probably got like better equipment. They got much better. I'm playing on PS4. I already at speed, as you already know. So probably playing at like higher frame rates, better internet connection. What I have. I never agree with him doing super right here. Is he back doing spell break? Alright.
Stay down.
What the heck? I should have done that. Block.
Are you happy?
But
To
we're
have
almost there.
wasted your
We're
life?
almost at the finish line of beating this person. But Sean, what's good? What's keeping you up at night right now? Also, let me know if my mic sounds pretty good or not.
One. Fight.
I don't be it. So, yeah. over. It's over.
Fight. Try stopping.
Did you move into your... Oh, you went back to work? Wait, back to work. Were you supposed to, was it supposed to be your day off or something? Or did you forget something, or they're like your phone or something?
Fight.
Oh, this person's finally breaking my back ribs. Twice.
How unfortunate.
Oh, okay. I feel you on that one.
Stay down.
Definitely feel you on that one. Really tough to get in. This guy. Get it.
Battle 4. Fight.
Today it won't be a long stream though, Sean. It's only gonna be like a hour.
How could you?
Almost happened right there. Happened twice. Oh, I don't think I got the punish. You got the punish, yes. Oh, thank you. My quality's good. We got the punish. That was really hard to react to. I didn't think I would get it, but we did. Okay.
Final battle.
Thank you, Sean. Plus, I gotta be careful. He's gonna be really dangerous on this stage. Alright, it's gone. Actually play the game now. Oh, yeah. We're so close.
I am still not skilled enough.
Well, what was your thoughts on the Nintendo Direct today? I thought it was. I personally didn't care too much about it. There were not any games that I liked. But just because I didn't like it doesn't mean it wasn't pretty good. Capcom is once again being amazing. Get the right combo. Monster Hunter Rise, Monster Hunter Stories 2, and yesterday with the Devil May Cry stuff. Oh my lord! Devil May Cry, Xeno 8. I believe there was another game, but I don't remember. God, I love Capcom. And then the card game I'm playing, Tekken. We're getting like an update, a new character. Alright, I'm back. Never mind. There was Rune Factory 6, I believe. Or Rune Factory 5. It's an RPG game that was on the 3DS. getting some momentum back again. Kind of beat up right now. It's gonna be really tough to make this comeback. PS5 release on your birthday? Hey, that's kind of dope. Oh, that looks safe. That's dope. Releases on your birthday? You know what's interesting is I have an invitation. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That was supposed to be super. Shoot. Might regret it. I think so. Alright, I guessed right this time. That's real tough to get the mix up. We're running off of the magic pixel. Yeah. I have an invitation actually. Sony sent me an invitation that I can get the PS5 pre-order. So I don't have to like fight for it or anything. I can just simply be on a waiting list, just get a pre-order.
Battle 1.
Which is pretty dope. I gotta get the right combo for that. I saw you on that one. I'm glad I'm playing with Gerald today. He's actually fun. Gerald's a lot of fun. For a boring character, at least. Alright, we'll just play it safe. There we go. Oh, really? That's crazy. Xbox One on the 10th, and then PS5 on the I believe no, PS5 was supposed to come out September 22nd, I believe. Not on the 12th. But I don't remember. I might have to double check. Sorry, put the break. Oh snap. Crazy. Oh. Ah, I didn't block the mid. If I would have blocked the mid, I probably would have came back there. Alright, we lost the opportunity.
How could you?
Yeah, the only thing I'm very weak at with Geralt right now is the fact that I don't know my soul charge option. Alright. Should be good right here. Nah, I have to guard. I'd rather take this. A lot safer than just risking anything else.
The battle is over.
Oh.
Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Showcase at November 12th. I could have sworn it was the 22nd, but if it's... I could have sworn it was the 22nd, but if it's the 12th, then it's whatever. That's kind of dope though.
Battle 1. Fight!
I already know what game I want first. There's no any particular game that I'm extremely fascinated by. The only one that I'm interested would be Demon Souls. Now, if Ratchet and Clank was on a launch game, then I would most likely beat Ratchet and Clank. I would have most definitely chose the Ratchet and Clank. So. Oh. Ah, that move's so good. Ah. We're at a disadvantage right now. Ah. What's up, Dom? What up, Dom? I'm not sure if you were there when I was saying this, Dom, but as of now, I'm in a death match with this guy. We were both close to getting our rank. So, not particularly high for anything. I understand. Same here. Ah, I should get that option. Oh wait, he's winning. Hold on. Nah, you can have that spot. I'm gonna be chilling right here. I'm not sure. God dang. You think your PC can be strong enough to even run that game? Or
This is the work of fate. I merely play.
no, I understand.
The battle is over.
I want to
Show
buy a whole
respect for the
system.
fallen who fought so
Understandable.
bravely.
Are you happy to have wasted
Yeah,
your
look
life?
how close we both are. I probably have to win. If I play solid enough, I should be able to win 5 games and I get the rank up. Oh, she got airbags. Yeah, I know, right?
Battle 1. Fight!
Uh-oh, there goes the lag. Shoot. Might be the end. Oh man. Okay, that was, it seems to fix itself now. Walk up. Visible leg hurt my soul.
Battle 2. Fight!
Let me sleep on him, girl. Hey, you gotta be careful. You gotta earn the privileges of sleeping on SETSUKA's airbags. Oh, dude, I messed up the combo. I gotta learn my walk on. So nice.
The battle is over.
Okay.
Show
Well, as
respect
long as your
for the
PC can
fallen who
stable
fought
run
so
it, that's
bravely.
be fine.
Serious, so obviously I won.
But they look look, man, I understand. But Setsuka is not that type of woman. Well, she's not gonna just let. She's not one of those waifus that just give you, you know, the free golden ticket to lay on those muffin top rolls. She'll actually murder you. That being said, Setsuka's like my favorite Soul Calibur female character in the game. Also, this costume that this guy made is pretty dope, though. Alright, we're using the game. Can you make a comeback? I believe we can. And we can.
Battle 2. Fight. Battle 3. Fight. Let's end this.
Next time. What? It's over.
Cool.
Battle 4. Fight.
Oh, it's still trash. Alright, this is where it becomes dangerous after that. Stop, please.
How could you? Cannot die until
I get a whip. Got him.
Master.
I like how Sophia story goes. Then it becomes a unique pageant. You know, you're not wrong. I actually thoroughly enjoyed
Let's settle this.
they did with Sophia. There's some people that's not happy, but I'm pretty okay with it. You know? I think people are unhappy because of her outcome in Soul Calibur 5, but I'm glad I guessed. But I gotta get out of here. What? It still hit me. Insane. This game is upset. Oh man. I'm surprised I blocked that. Okay. Yeah, that's upsetting. I got hit by it backwards.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Hold up, how she becomes Edge Master? Is there some lore that I don't know of?
I am still not skilled.
Because for what I know, she died, didn't she? She's a random select character in 5. She was Alencium. And, well, no. Alencium is just an image of how Patroclus viewed his mom. Plus Soul Calibur on top of that. It's said that in Soul Calibur 5 that she died off screen from Malfested.
Battle 2. Fight.
Yeah, it's her model game. It is her model, but it's just Soul Calibur emulating the image because it was it took her image because of Patroclus. Yeah, you know, some people were upset about that, but you know, I was alright with that because her character arc was pretty much done. Yeah, Tira took advantage of her, and he had to do like evil deeds just to make sure that her children were safe. Now Cassandra, on the other hand, Cassandra's fate was actually worse. Yeah, what they did to Cassandra was much worse. Not in terms of like bad, but like her fate. So what happened to Cassandra? Gotta be ready for it. It's a little safe. Yeah, I died. So Cassandra died in Soul Calibur 4. Not died. She didn't die actually. So what happened? I don't remember the exact details, but her outcome was like the astral realm open during the fight between Seyfried and Algol. Or yeah, Seyfried, it had to be a vote between Seyfried and Algol or Seyfried and especially safe. Or Seyfried and Nightmare. But we're gonna say Seyfried and Nightmare since Soul Calibur 5 shows them fighting in the astral realm. And Cassandra was in there, and when the battle was done, it closed while she was inside. She was stuck in there. She was stuck in there for like forever. But that's all the information we knew about Cassandra's fate up until Soul Calibur 6, where they started when Cassandra's DLC came out. Near the end of her story, Soul Calibur, the original, because this is a different timeline. This is like a soft reboot, but different timeline with Soul Calibur. So, the original timeline, Cassandra shows up as a Malfested because being stuck in the astral realm, like, really messed up her mental state, and she was all like very God dang, it really messed up like that. So current Cassandra fought her, and we don't know of the original Cassandra's fate, but we're gonna assume that she died by this timeline's Cassandra. So this Cassandra in this game is aware of the possible events that led to her demise in the original timeline. Oh my god. It always whips. Yeah, it was pretty dope. Like, out of everyone's story, Seyfried, Cassandra, Nightmare were my favorites. I'm doing 4 grab. I wasn't thinking. At least he's mixing it up. The whole game he was doing back grab. And I've been doing back grab as well, but he just haven't been breaking them. Jesus, what's going on? Coffee. Yeah, so this game doesn't really make things complicated. It's its own standalone thing. It's a soft reboot, so it does retell the events of Soul Calibur 1 through 3, but it gives you more context of the character story than the arcade endings you got before, which I'm all for. Like, you learn about what happened with Raphael and all that stuff. Like Raphael, oh yeah, I forgot. Raphael's story is also dope. How he met Amy. Not yet. Shoot. If I can rely on a whiff punish for defense. Yep. That's too far.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Yeah, soft reboot was perfect. Learning that it was a soft reboot was perfectly fine. What they ended up doing, like I said, was they retold everyone's story, but gave you more details of what they're about. And like, and what's so. You never played the story, but I can tell you. So, there are three main stories in this game. There's the main story mode that takes place in like the current Soul Calibur timeline, and that is a retelling of Soul Calibur 1, where Keelig, Shangwa, and Maxi went on a journey to go fight Nightmare. So, well, I should have said that it starts off with explaining the events of Soul Blade or Soul Edge to certain people. So we know that Sophia and Taki had fought Cervantes, and they both beat him together, but Sophia cracks Cervantes' blade and a shard gets ledged into her chest, and then like it doesn't become important in the beginning, but it becomes important later on. So then afterwards, they kind of like left the battleground because, you know, they just defeated Cervantes. Got me on my super. Am I dead? Yeah. Just to do this. Nah, damn we missed. So, they left, and Seyfried so happened to be around there because the legend is that you get Soul Edge to get power. They didn't know like the true story behind that. And Seyfried recently murders his dad. I forgot why, but yeah, he killed his dad. I think it was by accident. But because he wasn't in a good mental state, when he grabbed Soul Edge, it took over his mind, because if you don't have a strong will or a mental strength, it will take over your body.
Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
I don't think Taki gets a shard. I think Taki gets a shard. I don't remember. I believe that she does. Yes, I believe that she does, and she uses it for her ninja spells, but don't quote me on that. I definitely do know that Sophia did get the a shard stuck in her, which ends up being problematic later on in her life. And then as for Seyfried, he gets possessed by Soul Edge. So there's only 3 characters in the Soul Calibur lore that possessed Soul Edge and wasn't didn't submit to Soul Edge will, and that was, well, technically 4, but I don't think Edge Master ever used it. I don't think about it. But there was Algul. Algul was the first one, and after that there was like some dude in the Soul Calibur lore that isn't important. We're gonna call him like some dude. And then the last one is Cervantes. Cervantes was the last one. But everyone else got possessed by it because they don't have a strong will. So after that, Seyfried becomes Nightmare, and they added more context to what happens when you.
Battle 3. Fight.
Oh, sorry, that was my phone. If anyone heard that. But they added more context. What happens when you turn to like Solet? Well, when Solet take over you. So what happens is before we just know that Solet took over your body, and then you become like the Azure Knight, or something. In this game, they explain that. Well, they don't try to explain it, but they imply, and that's all the information you need. When you become Nightmare, or when you let Soul Edge take over your body, any of your mental state and your emotions are haywire. It gets heightened because of the weapon taking over your memories. So when Seyfried became Nightmare, Nightmare was murdering people so he can find his father's killer. Because in his mind, if he finds his father's killer and harvests, what the heck, and harvest their souls, he can bring his dad back to life. But we know that's not the case because he killed his dad. Shoot. So Nightmare's over here murdering everyone. The name of his dad, he himself killed his dad. So, getting back on topic. So, the main story you play as Kilik, and you start off with like the second Seyfried took the sword, it unleashed a bunch of eggs that infected other people and made them into Malfested. And then, thus, those people that was in Kilik's village was one of the few people. Shoot, god dang. So y'all got infected and they started murdering each other in Kilik's village. Kilik was one of them. He also had the egg inside of him. But his love interest at the time, or sister, I think his sister, she knew of a technique that could purify him, I believe. It was either purify him or she gave him a jewel. Yes, it was a jewel at his neck. The jewel suppressed the soul egg, the evil egg. We're gonna call it the evil egg. So he was able to like be calm, but because he did that, she ended up succumbing to it, and she dies by the hands of Kilik. Yeah, that's why he has V-Trigger now. So Kilik is only going there just because, you know, his whole village got murdered. And that's the same concept for Raphael. Raphael is on the run because he's royal. He's like part of the royal family or something. And one of them got infected by the egg and tried to murder him. Hold on, I'm actually losing. And tried to murder him, and so he killed that guy out of defense. But everyone, the politics around that thought that he did that out of a grudge because no one liked, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. No one liked him. So because of the fact that he murdered someone, he's on the run, and then he came across Amy, who was like an orphan. And Raphael could have like died because they were after him, but she didn't snitch on him. And because of the fact that she didn't snitch on him, they had like a bond because no one cared about her and no one cared about Raphael, because Raphael lives by the idea that you should never trust people and people can be snakes. But the fact that she didn't snitch on him, he gained trust, and they kind of had like this father-daughter relationship. So he didn't even care about his own well-being anymore. It was all about making Amy happy. shoot. But getting back on topic, for the main story, there's that, and then there's the second story, which is everyone's character individual story. So you learn about what everyone is doing around the main story. So even though they don't appear like Sangmina or Mitsurugi or any other character doesn't show up in the main story, you can play the character story and find out what they're doing and what their goals are. Even the guest characters they have their story, but it doesn't interfere with the main story. Oh, we're so close, boys. I'd say probably like a few more games. The only character that has a story that doesn't directly influence anything will be Zosalamel. Zosalamel, his story is that he's like an encyclopedia and that tells you like the history of Soul Calibur, and you kind of get an idea of what he is. He's pretty much a dude that's been cursed, and no matter what happens, once he dies, he just wakes up into another body. Let me rephrase that. He wakes up into a newborn body. He's simply born.
Battle 2.
Whoop.
Fight.
And then third story will be like your character story. Now this one is its own standalone stuff. I haven't done it, but I know Zosalamel, Bro, and as well is like center stage on that game, or in that part of the game. I haven't done it because I could care less, but if people wanted me to stream it, whatever, I would have done it. But that's like, I don't know what happens in that story, but it's interesting because you have something you can do, and the story is good enough. Their character stories are good enough where it doesn't conflict with the main canon either. Get back. I don't know. I have no idea. I've never really played it. I mean, I can take a look at this after a little bit. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy this game. What they did, and to me, the best part, the actual losing. I'm always realizing we're losing. Ooh, she has soul charge. This is gonna be rough. He can just turn us around. This is gonna be really difficult. I did nothing. Oh, he did nothing either. That's weird. That was a weird encounter. What was I gonna say? To me, the best part about Soul Calibur, like why the Soul Calibur 6 story works, is because of the fact that it's done as a visual novel. That's to me the best part. It's like they can now do whatever they want now, without like having to add like crazy content or do extra things. That'd be sick. Oh, it actually hit us. Oh no, am I dead? Don't be dead. Oh, we're not dead. Oh my god. That's frustrating. We're so close. Oh wow. Stopped. Well, I guess that's the end.